Hello, welcome to episode 17 of our Ostriv Alpha 4 Let's Play. It's November 1736, and when we last left off in episode 16, we had just ordered the construction of a bunch of houses. They're going to get right to work on those. Let's take stock real quick. Got about half of the month left, and these people still have to harvest all of this wheat. I think they should be okay. Maybe. I don't see anyone harvesting. Rest, 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 rest. Well, they better get to work. I'm going to go ahead and increase the labor rate. Maybe. Well, it appears no one's interested. We don't have enough people living down here quite yet. Which is unfortunate, I suppose. Because they're really only going to have about a week in game to get this done. They also have, oh, sunflower they haven't finished. Okay, well, this field of wheat is not going to be looking good. Probably it's going to go completely to waste, and that's a shame. Yeah, these bundles will be fine. They can get harvested and brought back there, but yeah, this all just completely disappears. So we're going to have to work on that. Of course, now we can fix that again. Well, that's not a great way to start out this episode, but I will go ahead and let you guys know the stupid thing with the oxen dying happened again, and I think I figured out a way to stop it. If you go in here to resource supply, get that back up. You see right here it says yearly as well. 0 unlimited. I think that might have something to do with the maximum cap stock. So I set that to 3,000 apiece for firewood and charcoal, and I had to export a little bit of this because it was clogging up, so they couldn't have any hay or water stored for the oxen in there. And I did the same thing over here, so hopefully that will prevent that from happening too much again. And of course all the firewood's in here. They really don't need to be making any more firewood, so we might actually want to go ahead and turn that down. We can allow them to make some bark. We can do the same over here. And then turn that way down. Because we do not need that much bark or firewood. No, it should be the only 3. Yeah. So our leather is also looking good, but they don't have enough hides, which is part of the reason why I got so many more cows. And that should help as well, getting all of that taken care of. Bark and hides, yeah. So we just need more cows to die, honestly, is what it is. So we have 4 cow sheds now. At any given time, we will have 3 fallow fields, so I did keep the cow shed field right here. That pasture set up good to go. They are gradually building. Now, somebody did leave a comment saying that they need more wells, and you are correct. So we can go ahead and add a second one down here and move that all the way up. And then we should probably have another 1 or 2 up here as well for these people. Just trying to think of a good place to put this because, I like my grid. Maybe, I can just copy something that's on the grid and do that. We'll go ahead and put one right in here. That'll be fine. We'll go ahead and make sure that that is taken care of before they really build anything else, because water is very important. We'll go ahead and eyedropper this to get the grid back. All right. So let's see. What else can we be doing? We do have a cart shed. We did not order any carts, which we can go ahead and do. And we can go over here and apply that as well. We don't have enough workers for these cart sheds. Wow, we have so many open vacancies. Well, that's part of why we're building so many houses. Now we got to figure out exactly where we could build a few more. I think our building office is... Okay, yeah, so these guys are very much going to work. We have a lot of traffic across this bridge. We have houses over here. These guys don't seem to be having any problems. Yeah, we just need more houses. That's just the long and short of it. So I think once these 6 get built, that will help a little bit, but we should probably plan on building a few more as well. So let's go ahead and get to work on some of these, huh? Shall we? The curve isn't going to match completely, but we can kind of keep up with it. Nothing wrong with a little organic feel. Not completely uniform, you know? In some ways, I felt like we were kind of getting that way too much anyway, so that is fine. We've got plenty more houses now. And we did, of course, leave this area open right here if we want to do another one of these little tree-lined streets. So that'll keep them busy for quite some time. Let's see, can you buy anything? Yes, you can. So go right ahead and purchase some sunflower oil and some salt. And we have plenty of honey. Let's go ahead and buy some hemp. Wheat, we have... Well, we have the money. We can buy some. Metal parts, go ahead and buy some of those. Textile. We're not going to get into horses quite yet. Chickens, we have plenty of chickens. You know, look at all these guys go. We can at some point build a river trade. Trading dock, rather. But I don't think we have... Wow, they really don't want you to build anything over here. We might have to build this on the other side. Wow, there is nowhere to build this. Oh, except over here. I don't want to build all the way over there. That's annoying. Well, that sounds like that is just a problem for another time then. All right, so someone has died of old age. We did recently build some graveyard plots over here, so we have a little bit of time left. We will need to build a mass graveyard at some point, but I don't think we're going to get there just quite yet. We still have plenty of open vacancies, but all these houses getting built? No, we'll be fine. We will be A-okay. How are our granaries and our market stalls doing? Pretty empty. Pretty empty. These are enabled, but we only have 6 houses with yards over here. Gardens, rather. So that could possibly have something to do with it. So I think it wouldn't necessarily hurt to do a couple more houses with the gardens over here. We do need more houses overall, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and do one of those. One of these. And then one of these as well. No harm, no foul with those. Go ahead and move these forward so we can get some more garden variety things out of them. I think we might actually be able to do some over here as well. Try to encourage people to use this little road. Yes, remove the trees. 15 trees. You know, I always forget about this F1 thing. It is a very, very useful feature. I really appreciate that that's been added. So let's make sure we actually remember to use that, shall we? Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll do one here as well, although that did a pretty good job of matching up. So we can have all of these queued up here. And I believe with 4.1, only this forestry will start removing those trees. So we will see if that happens. There's 34 open vacancies. We did have a couple houses built, so those don't line up super great, do they? Oh well. It's organic. Let's see, we're looking good here. Newborns are actual female cows. That's very helpful. We've got fallow and fallow. We're growing sunflowers, wheat, hemp, and wheat again. So good. Looking good, looking good. We can and probably should have a few more hay dryers down here. Someone did make a suggestion in the comment section of another video about that, so we can go ahead and add a couple. That should be more than fine. Yeah, when we get more people, these laborers and everything will kind of equal out. That'll be good. It seems like the tree clearing is actually going pretty well. This family just settled. So it seems like most of these are... Okay, well, not these people, because they've got 2 families, but most of these are newer people. And they just settled as well. Great, and they have a daughter who's already 17, so she'll be able to work soon. Looking very good indeed. We can't forget to build more wells, of course. That is a very important thing we cannot forget. In fact, this one should be set for citizens only, as this one too. So that should help just a little bit. Let's see, we have a bunch here. If we go to the town hall, are there still a ton of builders? Okay. So it must actually hire based on proximity to these things, which is interesting. Windmills are doing their thing. Looking pretty good. This area is developing really nicely with these trees. I still want to do something else, like another layer of fence here. But I'm not quite sure how to go about it without it looking dumb, so I'm not going to mess with that just yet. This area is looking okay. Schoolyard with the little bell post looking nice. These are functioning, it appears. Maybe just a little bit of overkill right here. But that should support when we build more houses over here. So I think we can actually go ahead and put a few in this general area. They will not be too far from a market stall either. So that will be quite nice. So we'll just kind of generally follow the contour here. See if I can squeeze in a couple more here. Okay, that'll be nice. A little bit of variety so it's not just grid, 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 grid. And we'll put... No, we don't need another well because they've got so many right there. And look at our queue. We have just houses absolutely everywhere. We're all sown on that field and this field. So we actually could... Okay, they've got laborers working. That's good. That's what we were expecting. Things are looking pretty good. I should look into whether or not when you place chapels and churches, if these people in the houses will actually travel all the way down there or if they're just kind of a placeholder. So if you know if that is a functionality of the game where they have to actually physically visit one, let me know. And we can add some more in our town, but it doesn't seem to think that that is an issue. So I am completely content to leave that alone for the time being. And these people are gradually getting their stuff. Do we have enough for sale here? We've got some. Yeah, we've got food for sale. We're doing all right. We don't have sunflower oil, though. So I think we could actually benefit from putting another oil workshop down here. We'll eyedropper this to get our grid back. Oil workshop. Yes, indeed. We will put you... You know what? Okay, that's not oil workshop. That's a cart shed. I thought for a second I was losing my mind. Alright, so you can buy some clothing. Sunflower oil. Yes, please buy that. And we can go ahead and put another oil workshop over here. Yeah, we'll put this just like this because this will create a nice little area right here where we can put some decorations and things. Maybe a gazebo number 2. We haven't had one of those in here. Yeah, we can put that there, and then we'll put some benches as well. Just a little bit of variety here. Cart parking. Oh, We didn't order carts. Well, let's order carts for that. That's very important for these slaughterhouse employees. Families settling. Yeah, see, now we're about to be to the point where we have people looking for jobs instead of vacancies, and then we're really going to be able to pop off. Then we can hire more people to do all sorts of fun things. Cart shed's looking good. You know, we actually could probably do another construction office. I don't think that would hurt, do you? So let's see. We already have one right here. I don't think another one in this general area would hurt. Don't want to have to remove trees. I wonder if I could get away with putting... No, because we put that there. Okay, that's fine. I'll put this just kind of right here. Nothing really wrong with that. Well, wow, I can barely see these. They're so small. Let's bump that way up to the front of the queue, and they will take care of that. I also think you can't remove clay pits, but them having to go all the way up here to get clay, I think, is significantly impairing our progress. So it would probably behoove us to put another clay pit in here. So I'll just put this right behind the farm. That seems like it would be a pretty logical location. And now they can actually go to this other clay pit. That should help just a little bit in terms of supplying. Yeah, see, they're already taking advantage of it. So this house construction should go quite a bit faster as a result. But once we have this construction office built, we're going to hire a bunch of people, and then hopefully that will help things go much, much, much faster. They've already got all their resources, so that is looking fabulous. We could probably stand to have more fishing docks as well. These aren't fully staffed yet, though, so I think we're okay for now. I cannot get over how small these queue items are. That is something else. Now hurry up and build this construction office here. I don't know if we watched the last one get built. This is a nice little small building. And that's done. So you know what that means. Hire more builders. So go right ahead and come work for the construction office. In fact, we can entice them just a little bit. Yeah, because we're about to be at the point where we are even on vacancies versus looking for jobs. We want to make sure there are jobs to be made. So now we have another 7 men working here. We have 7 working here, and then we have, at last chance, we had we have 7. So we have 21 builders. So we should be building just with the utmost expediency now. And that is going up quite quickly. Very good, and they should be getting right to work on this house as well. Yep, just as I thought. So we'll see if they're actually fast, because now the clay pit down here should speed that up as well. But I don't see anybody working presently. Okay, there's 2 guys felling trees. All right. They'll have 1 more, or a couple more, maybe 3, if you count the logs that are already on the ground. They've got to get rid of all that. Let's check out what these guys want. Yep, you can buy that. You can buy these 410 clothing. And the rest of this we don't sell. Honey? Yeah, we'll buy honey. Not going to buy charcoal. No, no, no. We've got plenty of that. Buckwheat, we should be producing plenty. Yep, that looks good. Nails look good. Yeah, so they have 1 more tree, that guy right there. And they've got another log to get. And as soon as they're done with that log, this should go up very quickly. Does this house have a 2nd story? Hold the phone. I've not seen this. There is a window up there. I thought all these houses were single story. I know they added more house models, but wow. I've probably had 10 or 12 of these in my town and not even known it, but that's pretty cool. And all that for 2 people and 1 kid, and then you got other houses where they have all sorts of multiple kids and stuff. Okay, well they've got, looks like an attic on that one too. Yeah, right here the same design, just two people that are okay. They just moved in. They're fine. They haven't had a chance to make babies yet. They're young. Wow, that is just so I don't know. I keep going on and on and on about this stuff, but look at these. A lot of these houses have little attic rooms in here, and they don't have any kids. They don't have any kids. He's kind of 35 and 19. I don't know about that one. That seems kind of a like kind of a large age gap there. All right, somebody complained they didn't have any drinking water. How's our wells looking? Okay, that's completely full. They're completely fine. All right, so now we have a house without a garden. So this one should build pretty quick. Hopefully, if we have 21 people that are building on and off with breaks and stuff. So this should be pretty much instantaneous here. I know they're supplying some of the other ones. That is going and going and going. I could watch this stuff all day. Yes, it looks like that's a regular house without an attic. I want to see him build a house with an attic and see if it's actually that much different on the inside or if it's just an outside design. Well, this is a bigger looking one. Could it be? I see something. Yeah, they've got like a little like extendo wall thing on there. But there's no windows on the side. It's just kind of a really? You're going to stop like that? It just has a little bit of extra space on the upper floor there. Well, that's very interesting. Now I'm really, really interested to see all the different house designs. So this should be the next one. Yeah. I want to watch him build the one with the attic. I just think that's so cool. Now we have all these open vacancies because it's August and they are harvesting. Yeah, okay, now we're doing fine. We are doing just fine. New families are settling, so we should be... Yeah, there we go. Okay, where did they settle? This house? So they just moved in. They have an adult kid, that's good. He can go do something soon. We did have somebody else die, so yeah, okay, we're still doing fine. I mean, this is just going to be an episode of building houses, isn't it? Just over and over and over and over and over. Vacant house? This one does not have... It does have an attic. We missed it. Oh, man. Alright, what's the next one that's getting built? This one? Alright, let's see if this is going to be one with an attic. So we've got a standard lower floor here. Oh, this one is looking kind of small. I don't think it will be. Because they got like a hearth in the middle there. That's interesting. See, it's framed upstairs like it might have one, but I can already tell the roof is sloped here. It's not going to have a window on the end. Very interesting. And it is just so much fun to watch this stuff get built. I know I keep going on and on and on about it, but it's just something else. We still have that many open vacancies. Are you kidding? It's got to be because of the farms. Alright, September. So yeah, they'll be getting on just fine. Oh, we don't have the maximum amount of supply for the oxen in there. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, well, enough of watching houses get built. I'm sure you guys are growing very tired of that. Why are you poor? You work in the tannery. You should be doing just fine. So they're needing more hides. Yeah, so as we have more and more cows mature, this won't start culling the herd until they get to about 20. But yeah, see, we're doing fine there. That's looking good. There's 20 here. Yeah, so we can actually go ahead and help them out a little bit. Those two oldest bulls. So yeah, see, this is nice because you have a bunch of female cows. Then the younger ones are the bulls. Those can get killed off. Because, of course, the male cows are only good for breeding and you can't get milk out of them. How are we doing here? Still looking good? Yeah. So I think that seems to have solved our problem. Having this set to yearly limits as well seems to have solved that issue. We got another house built over here. And it has the tall end walls, but it does not have a window upstairs. Okay, so this is going to be the same exact... See, they got a window. They got a window, but there's no stairs on the inside. Not that I can see, at least. Huh. Well, it's an interesting, different building model, if nothing else. So, I know what you're thinking. We got a little road here. Well, you know as well as I do what that road is calling out for. It's going to be another one of these little archways here. And we don't really have to have any fences or anything because this is a little community area, but I will go ahead and put just right here between that and that. We won't go in between the houses, but we will do one of these. We put the other houses there. That'll look nice. There we go. And of course, these people have their little beachfront property. Not going to put any fences in the way of that. That's a pretty steep sidewalk there, sister. That is pretty remarkable. Now we do have trees between these houses, so why don't we go ahead and plant some trees just kind of behind here. Just kind of randomly a little bit. Yeah, see, that'll be fine. Alright, are you going to be able to buy anything from me? Yes, you are. Salt? Go right ahead. Got plenty of that dried fish. Oh, yeah, we're doing great on dried fish right now, so that is good news. You can never have too much hemp. Go ahead and buy some hemp. We have plenty of that. Whoa, we have a lot of wheat. That's good. Metal parts, we have plenty. Textile, we'll be alright. Yeah, things are looking great. Doing very, very well indeed. And we have pretty much already gone through a full year already. So this is probably a pretty good place to end today's episode. We've got a whole lot of houses built. And we're starting to get to the point in the game where we're not really having a whole lot of new content to explore. So let me know in the comments, do you still want to see daily episodes and explicit detail of progress in the game, or do you want to just see periodic updates from here on out and just see if I've made a lot of progress that's noteworthy, or do you still want to see the individual details of every building placed and narration thereof and all that fun stuff? I'm happy to do either one, but you guys are the ones that actually watch the videos, so I would like to do what you guys are interested in. Yeah, anyway, just let me know, and thank you as always for all of the support and all the wonderful likes, comments, subscribes, and everything you guys have been doing to support me and this channel. I genuinely appreciate it, but that's all the time we have for right now, and we'll catch you in tomorrow's episode. Bye-bye.